Right. So one of the plans was just to go on Amazon KDP, and it's telling me in order to be able to publish books on there, you got to do this, this, and that. So I'm doing this, this, and that, and now it's telling me, oh, you got to put tax information in. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. It's talking to me about what is your tax classification, individual or business. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Oh, I don't know if I actually have to go and set myself up and literally, legally classify myself as self-employed before I actually go and do this on Amazon. Oh, this is all a bit much. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know. I did this and that. Now it's talking about tax information and shit. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I don't know. What is your tax classification? Individual business. Oh, I've got. I'll work it out. I will work it out. I will work it out. But I've just about got myself basically completely set up, excluding this. And now it's telling me tax information. I've got to overcome this, because if I don't, like, I'm not going to be able to sell books on there. I don't know if they mean low content books or high content books, or literally just books in general. This is something I've got to do. I may genuinely have to classify myself as self-employed to be able to get this up and running. Like, I may literally have to go and classify myself as self-employed. I'm making it seem like I'm declaring bankruptcy. I have to declare. Oh, shit. I'm gonna have to look into it. I may genuinely have to go on the government website to be able to find out how to actually classify yourself as self-employed, because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing here. I've just about started to make plans about, oh, okay, just go on the website, and now there's this tax information. I'll let you know when I've sorted it out, but damn. I mean, at least the book's coming in today. I can actually find out about its status. I'll do that. This is a lot. This is a lot. And at least I've done something. I've further set myself up. I've further set myself up on the thing. I've further set myself up on the Amazon KDP. I've gone on the website. Now we need to just progress further. All right. Will I overcome this? Eventually I'll be selling things, and eventually I'll feel very happy to have done this. But right now, let me tell you what I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm doing. I've just about gotten over the hesitation of actually doing this thing. I'm not going to explain what that means, and I'm not going to explain why I thought the way I did. That's way too personal. But yeah, I just got over that, and now there's this hurdle, obstacle. I know why I want to call him that. I know why I want to call them that, because I was reading one of Steph Curry's quotes on the interwebs. Success comes after you overcome your biggest obstacles and hurdles. That's where that wording came from. So I know. Need some showing some self-awareness. I don't know. We have progressed, because before yesterday I wasn't looking at this shit, and I had no idea that this was really existing. But if if I'm serious about being on the way to being self-employed, then I must progress further. And that's what I'm doing by learning about all this shit. And eventually you'll be like, alright, it's not a problem. But now, it's just, I wouldn't say it's a problem. It's a part of doing what I have to do in order to level up, really, in order to get out of this sort of way of living where I'm not actually learning much. I'm saying, oh, I want to be I'm on the way to being self-employed, but I don't really know what's included in that. Like, I am undoing the lack of awareness and the lack of what's being self-employed entails. I didn't even know what certain things were before today. Again, that's very personal, so I'm not going to explain what that means, but I didn't know what certain things were before today, and yeah, I've added a couple bits and bobs to the folder of the fun things that pay me within the Amazon KDP thing. Amazon KDP folder I put within the fun things that pay me folder. I just added the Amazon KDP folder today, actually, because one of the plans was to actually just go on the website. So I've got to add the website itself. I'll do that. That's not a problem. But yeah, I really am progressing and unveiling that I'm not so innocent anymore when it comes to this sort of self-employed stuff. I'm not so innocent. And at least I've made some progress, but I think the plan was to just go on the website, the interface, look at the interface and see what's going on. Just click around, do some clicking around, maybe learn how to make a couple books. I think that's how I'm gonna progress further. Hold on. I've got to create a few books, at least three that I really like and that I genuinely buy. And then I've got to also set up tax information. Welcome to the everyday series of making big money. It's gonna oh, me, it's like, what is all this? But this is literally what I signed up for. Literally what I signed up for. By saying I'm on the way to being self-employed. I'm on the way to being self-employed. I'm on the way to being self-employed. Every day I'm on the way to being self-employed. I'm talking this talk, but then when it comes to the action, actually, okay, you've got to do this and that to become self-employed. What am I doing? What's going on? Shout out to the people who watch. Shout out to all of you guys out there that watched yesterday's episode. Shout out to you lot. That actually got many more views than expected. So thank you. Thank you. It shows that people really want to be seeing that. I absolutely am going to carry on with this series and that other series, and I'm thinking about making a series about seducing girls, just like becoming a world-class ladies man. But I know what my consistency is like. I know I will film that shit every day, and the reason why I'm not yet filming it is because I know that once I start, I won't stop. I've also got a few notes that I need to make in the productivity check journal. I may leave it here though. when it comes to the road to making mega bucks. I may leave it here because I've made progress. Like, I've got myself more set up. I may just look at the interface off camera. Oh, I need to track my balance too. I did the day before yesterday and yesterday's balance tracking. I did that, and then I just haven't done today's. I don't plan to spend any money, but we'll see. Yeah, I've got to track the balance though. I'm not going to spend any money. I know what I'm like. When I say I am gonna do something and I'm not gonna do something. Yeah, I've really got to. No, I really will. I know when I say that, I really will. When I take it seriously enough, I will. I got to stop doing minor things and stop doing major things. Like a minor thing would be picking my nose. I want to stop picking my nose, but I've got to replace it with something else, like a constructive habit. And I even said, from this day onwards, I think that was yesterday, the day before yesterday, stop picking my nose. No, I didn't stop. But I think I know what I'll do instead. I may just add Vaseline up in there instead and Germaline. And then when it comes to removing bogey from my nose, I don't know. Just blow it out. Duh. Just, I forgive myself for saying that. Just blow it out. It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not difficult. Yeah, just do that instead. You don't have to pick your nose. Okay. A major thing would be to stop staying in bed for too long. I'm starting to think, I may actually have to start watching my YouTube videos back to be able to further help myself by actually making more plans, being able to make more plans about, oh shit, okay, I said I want to do this, I said I want to work on this and that. Let me listen to what my thoughts were, and then, yeah, we'll work on it. But you know what, today, yeah, I've made quite a bit of progress. I know how I want to move forward, so oh, by the way, well before this series, because one of my sisters and a family friend, they already had Amazon KDP. One of my family friend and my sister, they let me know about David Dill's course on Gumroad, which I paid for over 60 quid. Yep, over 60 quid. But I went into it thinking, when I buy it, I'm going to earn a lot more than 60 quid. Like that sort of thing. He's showing the evidence. Could it be fake evidence? Yeah, of course it can be. But I really believe that I can make thousands a month. Minimum. If I just put the daily effort in, I really believe that I can make thousands a month off that one income source minimum. And that's just a part of being self-employed, having multiple income sources. Or at least to me, when I think of entrepreneur, when I think of someone that's about this sort of stuff, like having the status is self-employed, like it's multiple things, it's not just the one thing. And you know what, when it comes to like basic 9-to-5 jobs, like say the job I used to be in, for example, I didn't see anyone that was like amazing model physique, 6-pack abs. I didn't see that. I did not see that. And maybe that's the case for every single like sort of place there, like a within the service industry, like a waiter, waitress. I was gonna say actor, actress, but not necessarily. They could be their physique could be very in shape for the job. But for me, this Amazon thing is not a job. It's just a fun thing that pays. It's just that now, when I'm actually making more and more and more moves to it, now I'm actually on the way to making my first sale. But it all starts off with buying the Amazon KDP course. That's where it started off. Making an Amazon KDP account, scrolling through the Amazon KDP interface, getting myself further set up on the Amazon KDP app / platform, setting up my tax information now, and then from there, creating books, and actually getting the show on the road, selling, getting the show on the road and selling. So it's all coming together, really, all coming together. And the book's coming today. Come on, it's coming today. It's coming today. It's coming today. The book is coming today. I used the Amazon free trial for this. It better come in today. It better come in today because that's what we agreed. The delivery date is Friday, April 29th, which is today. It best come in today because that's what they're telling. That's what they're telling me. That's what they're telling me is gonna happen. So yeah, I think I'll leave it here. I've got plans as to how I want to move forward. As I said, create at least 3 journals I'd make that I genuinely buy, plus set up tax information. That's how I've got to move forward on this. And then I could think more about setting up Fiverr consultations. Oh, speaking of, as you've seen at the very start of the video, one of the plans is to become a seller, provide the service, actually set myself up to provide that service. So I've got to, I'll write that up. That's how I'm going to progress now. Plus become a seller. That's what I'll write. All right. Oh, actually no. Hold up a sec. I could just show it like this. Here. I don't know if you can see that all that well, but that's where I wrote my plans anyway. What was it? Here. Yeah, it is. But okay. Yeah, that's it for now. I'm gonna go look at the Amazon KDP interface off camera and then track my bank balance. It's gonna be the same damn thing because I'm not gonna spend any money today, but I gotta do it anyway. So yeah, on that note, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something valuable, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. For those that are on the way to getting self-employed like me, if you didn't know these things before, trust me, you will learn. And if you make it an everyday series, you absolutely will be on the way to actually doing what you truthfully want to do. If that is, of course, what you truthfully want to do. I don't just see it as an income source. I see it as a fun thing that pays me. The first thing was fun, not pay. The first thing was fun. Oh. So yeah, I want to do that off camera, and then I'll see you in the next one. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something valuable. Maybe you already have made yourself self-employed, and you're thinking of, oh yeah, I can relate. Shout out to yourself if you have. Shout out to yourself, because you've made that progress. Ugh. But right now I'm on the way to it, and showing you guys that if you really want to do this, you can. It's just that every day is the answer. As far as I'm concerned, it's a must. You must. If you are serious enough, if you take this seriously enough, you will do it every single day. Every single day. Combing my hair today it's more painful than usual. I genuinely may need to go barbers. I do have the part-time, I think it's a part-time job offer. We'll see. I don't want it to be a full-time job offer, because if it is, then that means there'd be a lot of sacrifice in the areas that I want. I just have too much to lose. So I'm not doing a full-time thing. I'll do a part-time and then build this, because I won't lose this consistency for anything. I am not doing a full-time job. I will not lose this consistency for anything, because all of this shit that I'm doing here, trust me, is going to make me a lot more money than what a full-time job could. A full-time 9 to 5, £10 an hour job could. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing. I'll do. I may do part-time, yeah, but I must be building. I must be building something long-term, and I won't have that sacrifice for anything. I won't have that sacrifice for shit. But on that note, yeah, I'm gone. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something valuable, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Just for those who are starting to get self-employed, and even those who are, or even those who are wanted to, please just work towards it every day. Just for those who've already started, just hang in there. That's the piece of advice I give. Hang in there, and when these things they come up, and you're like, oh, what is this? You got to attack it head on. You got to attack it head on. You got to do it. You just got to do it. I don't know. I'm actually gonna make the plan to go on the government website. I'll put go on the government website to see what the requirements are in order to become self-employed, like what sort of information you got to set up in that. There's so much hair and rubbish on my phone. The phone I didn't buy, but trust me, that's not going to be the case for much longer. I genuinely might get a higher quality phone. I may get a new phone. Oh, sorry about that. I genuinely may get a new phone. I've got if I want this phone to be looking nice, I have to get rid of the screen protector because it's smashed. It further smashed when I was coming out of the car on a plank journey log, I think. But yeah, that's completely irrelevant to this series, so I'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something valuable, and I'll see you in the next one. Please, not please, peace, but please. For those wanting to start, please just work towards it every day. For those who are starting and who have started, and for those that are well in, please just hang in there. It may be easier for people who have already started to hang in there and they've been doing it for like 10 years because they've already got the ball flowing, and they've been going in that direction for so long that is the norm. They've already got themselves set up. Like, it's not hard. It may not be hard for them, but for me as a 20-year-old, I'm looking towards setting myself up to become self-employed, or for the job state, quote unquote job status, to become self-employed. It's like, I just haven't seen this before, and I can understand why I would think the way I do or have the same reaction that I did again and again until I just do it, is because it's different, it's new, it's unknown. I'm saying I'm on the way to being self-employed, but I've got to actually do what it takes so that happens. But trust me, every single day, bit by bit, piece by piece, we're on the way to making shit happen, trust me. But anyway, yeah, I'm gone. Bye. Just hang in there. That's what I've got to do. And that's what I'd advise every other person to do that think that they're just thinking, what is going on? There's so much shit going on. What is going on? Some people, they'll have it tougher than me, of course. Maybe some deep shit's going on, they have to go to court. I don't have to go to court. And I certainly won't put myself in a position where I have to go to court, that's for sure. I'm not doing that. That just sounds like a lot of stress. I don't want to go to court. But I'll put myself in a position where that won't happen. But anyway, yeah, I'm gone. Bye. We'll make some more progress tomorrow.